I'm not going to lie, Ludwig. I didn't believe you could do it.
What?
Sorry, but you did.
And that's the magic of Ludwig.
Magic.
Never practiced, so no one believes in me, and then maybe squeak a win out.
Wait, you didn't? But I believed in Ludwig. So if you didn't believe in him, that means you didn't believe in me.
No, stop it. No, I'm just kidding. I knew you guys could do it. All right, I didn't want to say the sappy thing.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
Yeah, jeez. We are finally joined by the man, the myth, the legend. As I said, became a bit of a meme. We kept saying that you'd be with us, Lud, and yet here you are in the flesh. And well, not quite in the flesh. How you doing, man?
Doing good. I don't know how you got my name wrong. I feel like I've been with chess.com for a while. At Ludwig Ogren, that cuts me
it
deep.
Must have been a troll, because honestly, I have no idea how that would be a possible thing. You're pretty well known in this chess streaming in the streaming community. Speaking of which, how's it going? How's the big change going? You got banned this week. How'd that feel?
Yeah. It was an exciting first week. I left the aisles of Twitch.television and moved YouTube gaming. And, first week was smooth until I got banned. But the ban, it turns out, actually not that big of a deal. And I think things will go well from here on out.
You have experience on YouTube, but still, you've put Twitch behind you. So were you nervous with your initial streams?
Yeah, a little. Give you an analogy, Hess. I'm like Jan. All right, Nepo. It's like, no shot this guy does it, all right? This guy's gonna flop. It's a matter of time. Doesn't matter if he busts out 5 draws. Eventually, the L's gonna come to Magnus. And that's what it felt like. And Magnus was this looming body of like, Twitch is the only place you can succeed. And in the end of this analogy, almost assuredly.
I can't follow the analogy after that, but let's. How closely have you been following it? And we know that, or at least we think you and Magnus have spent some time together, at least gone back and forth. Are you rooting for Magnus in this match? And have you followed it at all?
I have to root for Magnus. I gotta root for Magnus. He's my guy. But I wake up every morning to you two. And I just think to myself, damn, I wish you guys would let Fabiano talk more. Like, Danny, please. Pipe down, fly.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Let's not bring my kids into this, by the way.
This is all the things I would get fired for saying. This is great.
Well, okay, so we need to let Fabiano talk more. I can take the L on that one. But what about Hess? How's his performance been? You've tuned in. I mean, sometimes we've had so many years together. I need other people's opinions on how he's performing. Your thoughts on the only World Hess champion and how the Hess championship has gone.
Dude, the Hess championship does not miss. I watch Hess in the back of my brain. I slyly think, like, could this mother beat Magnus straight up? He's busting out lines that Nepo don't think of. And I'm like, where is this coming from? How is he thinking of these things?
I don't disagree. Hess had a moment today where he quickly described some plan that I was like, wow, Hess, I know I'm sitting to Fabi, but you're pretty good too. Let's keep talking good about Hess, because we both know how uncomfortable it makes him. What else do you love about Robert? What else do you love about him?
Dude, my favorite part about him is he's the absolute worst streamer. Which in turn makes him a great human.
Right. I don't disagree with that at all either. How's he been? Obviously, your guys' relationship has been almost as public as maybe yours and Cutie's. You guys have a pretty public affair going on with chess. You've been working together. You won Twitch Rivals together. How has it been since Robert Hess came into your life and you could no longer spell chess without Hess? Yeah.
It's been good. It's kind of like David and Kim K. I'm Kim K. And it's like a weird couple at first. You're like, why are these two hanging out? GM of chess and a guy who's like making somewhat funny jokes or perhaps cringe, depending on who you are. Well, I think it works out. It's like a match made in heaven. I still hold on to that W. Can't say my chess skills have improved at all, but that's also kind of my secret to staying in Pog Champs is not improving at all. That way, I'm at the perfect skill level to be invited every single.
It's not something I love to hear. Remember the first time we spoke about coaching? I was like, I'm not
Hey.
just coaching you for PogChamps. I'm trying to help you get better at chess, and you have improved. So don't sell yourself short here. But when are we going to pass that PogChamps level?
Never.
Never. All right. Think about it. If I'm passing it and I get to like Hafu level or like, box level or Northern Lion level, where you're like 16 to 18, just like a little too good where you'd wash everybody in PogChamps and kind of, ruin the event with your skill, then what do you have? Like, what's there to look forward to? Terrible matches where people know 13 moves deep into the London perfectly. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I can just be slightly bad, and then still get invited to PogChamps and make close, good games. I feel like I'm living life.
I don't know that I can argue against that, honestly. And, so you won Twitch Rivals. Do you think you're going to get any invites again to Twitch Rivals soon?
Yeah. Dude, they're going to be at the Rivals side going, look at that Ludwig
Well,
on YouTube. Let's promote him at our event.
Obviously, has a bit of a role. But let me ask, I mean, this is, I was happy to say, not even sure it means anything. This is the first live interview you've given. You had your release video. You talked and opened up about the transition, obviously your experience of going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. Won't ask you to talk any more about that than you don't want to. But again, just give us what you're willing to share for 30, 60 seconds on why you're excited about the future at YouTube and anything else you want to share about this huge transition for you.
Got 150 million reasons why.
Oh, I love that.
It's a lie. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because there's like a few people out there, but I think I'm the only one in my very specific category, like Moist Critical, who's been on PogChamps, Mizkif, who was on PogChamps for a day before dropping, and a few others. That's on YouTube now, so I think it'll just be kind of exciting to explore the territory. Super excited about the extension that dropped and how that's going. It's just supposed to make the chat experience better. So, only exciting things coming, and I have not raced just yet.
Well, you mentioned some people who are on YouTube now, and obviously, since you may not be invited to the next Chess Twitch Rivals event, I was thinking maybe you and I. What if there was a YouTube PogChamps for only YouTube streamers? What you think about that?
Okay, well, you got Jimmy Beast on, who's literally YouTube.com in the flesh. We can make it happen. Like, you can make it work for your old pal Ludwig.
I was thinking the same thing.
But I kind of like the idea. Hear me out. Ludwig runs a chess event. We figure it out. Like, we get a little crate. Maybe we do an in-person one over the board. Get with it.
This is happening live for a reason, because I'm just as in on this as you are. So we just got to figure out, how we're flipping the bill for that. Obviously, chess.com, and you're flipping the whatever the things you're flipping to make that content exciting. And we're gonna do it, seriously. So
yeah, I would love to do more chess stuff. I feel like watching this event makes me want to play chess, and I like a reason to play chess rather than just watching the elo number go up and down drastically. It's usually a good match against an opponent I'm like excited to beat, whether it's like a Charlie who I lost to, or an Albert who I lost to, or a Saldosh who I lost to. I'll look forward to those matches.
So let me get this correct. You want to do chess not just for the elo game, and you want to improve, and you really are into chess and want to do more chess. Yet all those times I'm like, hey, Ludwig, lesson, because I coach you not just to win PogChamps, but to get better, and then you disappear. So what I'm hearing is that you want to learn chess. What I'm seeing is not always that. So what is it, man? Which way?
I think everybody who's currently watching this chess broadcast can totally understand the sentiment. I want to learn chess. But like, do I actually want to do all the work and then deal with like a game because I don't really know what I'm doing, and then embarrass having to promote to get 2 rooks to do a double rook checkmate instead of like a cooler checkmate? Or do I try some custom in a game and then lose because Like, how many people in chat right now? Can I get an amen? Do you go on the chess app? Do you play like a 3-2 game, which is probably too short of a time control? Do you immediately win or lose and then jump into another game with zero review because all you want to do is play chess and you don't actually want to? Can I get an amen?
Amen. Guilty.
Can't be alone here. I'm just like I'm like fiending through the games like it's nothing to me. Like it's just crackers. It's like a bag of Doritos.
Music to a coach's ears. Music to a coach's ears. And speaking of bags of Doritos, we won those bags of Doritos from Twitch rivals. So you mentioned how you mentioned Sardosh. Hey, you know who beat Sardosh? You did.
You guys did.
You did.
I'm not gonna lie. As a guy who was commentating on that match as you guys took down Sardosh. Now you're in my head, Ludwig. As a guy who took a corn base.
Come on, bro.
As a guy who watched you take down Sardosh, I'm not gonna lie, Ludwig. I didn't believe you could do it.
What?
Sorry, but you did.
And that's the magic of Ludwig.
Magic.
Never practiced, so no one believes in me,
could do it
and
as a
then maybe
coach.
squeak a win out.
Wait, you didn't. But I believed in Ludwig. So if you didn't believe in him, that means you didn't believe in me.
No, stop it. No, I'm just kidding. I knew you guys could do it. All right, I don't want to say the sappy thing.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
Yeah, jeez. Anyway, well, given Hess is confronting you about the coaching, it kind of leads me to my last real big question for you. I mean, who is your favorite person in chess, Magnus Carlsen or Robert Hess?
I got a mistress, but and a main.
Okay, there you go. All right, that's all we wanted to hear, and you're the man, Lud. Seriously, congratulations on the switch to YouTube, and best of luck on the switch as well.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. Can I get one for you guys? Is there a shot Nepo wins this?
You hurt my back. You threw at my back with that question. You threw at my back because I know I'm going to be carrying the show for the rest of this match to try to convince people that it's possible. But no one's watching the post show, so I'll just say, I mean, it's an uphill. Okay, I'll put it this way: if he wins next game, if he doesn't, I will say it's over. But if he wins the next game, so I'm going to wait till that. Game 9. Robert.
All right. Game 9. Tuesday, we'll find out.
You keeping the suspense. I mean, he's in big trouble, but he does get the rest day. He does get the white pieces. And Ludwig, he just needs to change his style completely because what he's been doing has not been working. It doesn't match the success that we've seen from him in the past. So I think he needs to just completely revamp his game, and he only has a couple days to do so. Otherwise, Magnus Carlsen, and maybe even if he does revamp his game, Magnus Carlsen very likely to retain his world championship title and still fight to be your best friend in chess.
Yep.
The Scotch, perhaps.
Now we're talking.
There you go. Oh, Lud, I forgot. I had one more favor to ask of you. Could you tell everyone who was throwing you their prime on your channel to throw their prime to us, like now, live? Maybe to Cutie as well, but they.
Do you know about the secret website?
What's the secret?
There's a secret website that you can go to, and if you subscribed to me, it gives you a free subscription to a channel of your choice on Twitch.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. Somebody in chat might have this, but all to do, and people have been farming my death, which is respectable. Just linking this website to viewers and then accruing so many subs from it. Let me see if I can find
something I would never do. I respect Ludwig too much.
Anyway, he's here. Might as well throw his old prime our way. So.
I can't even find the link. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Someone linked it. Twitch.tv/subs/Ludwig/redeem. Yeah, you go to this, guys. If you subbed to me at any point, if you're one of the 27,000 that somehow got to me from chess or left me for chess, either way, you can go to this, type someone's name in, and then hit redeem, and then you just get a sub.
I'm not gonna lie, I was honestly expecting just a total hilarious troll, throw it in my face answer to that. So that's actually awesome. Anyone can do that, but that's hilarious and also hilarious.
I got you. You haven't gotten a single okay, you got one sub. Thank you, Cal Moody, but outside that, you haven't gotten jack. But hey, at least I informed the people.
You've done your job. All right. Two people apparently sub. That's hilarious. Okay, well, thank you so much for the two of you that did it. Lud, but seriously, man, best of luck with all the new subs you'll be getting on YouTube. And we'll catch up with you later, man. PogChamps, YouTube only PogChamps. It's coming next year. We're doing it.
See you, buddy.